I want to try to talk about a topic that I tried talking about on TikTok. I got flagged. I'm on the verge of getting banned on that account. And I've got a lot of followers on there and a lot of important content. So I don't want to risk talking about this again on there because if I get one more strike, I think I'm toast on that TikTok account. So anyway, basically, this is a wild theory I have. As many of you know, I'm gonna CK. Gotta be very careful. I don't want to get like he got attacked, here, and there's a theory that he could be raised from the dead, and he's the false prophet. And then if he comes back, he's gonna point people to DT, who I believe is the Antichrist. I mean, this is just a wild theory. Nothing happened, but again, the false prophet in the Bible, he's the second beast. He comes out of the earth, which could be referring to the grave. And I generally think it could be referring to him coming from the land of Israel, the earth. The land can refer to Israel. But I think there's a possibility it's referring to the false prophet is someone who rises from the dead, or apparently rises from the dead. And imagine if someone like CK comes back from the dead, and he claims to be of God, sent back by God, to point us to the Messiah, or to point us to someone like DT, who I believe is the Antichrist. Because that's what the false prophet does. He claims to be a prophet of God, and he has two horns like a lamb, which means that he might be someone who seems to be a Christian, which would give him a lot of credibility in the eyes of the Christian community and so forth. But this is a wild theory. I understand. But yeah, I'll have more to say in a future video. I want to keep this maybe a little short. And again, if you have any doubts about DT being the Antichrist, feel free to go to my account on TikTok. I'll probably redo it on this account on YouTube. But you can go to TikTok at Jagerai, and it's pinned on the page. And I give 20 reasons or 20 biblical traits of the Antichrist that DT has. So, thank you for watching.